Hello Rodney, thanks for clicking on my video. Well, things are starting to happen a little bit around here. You know, there's that saying, what is it? Once you, what is it? Once you, I don't know, what is it? Once you, once you decide to do something, then forces start around you start to come into place. That's not exactly it, but that's kind of like what it is. That once you decided to commit to something. So I've decided to do my best to commit. I mean, I hate to say things like that because the thing with me is that I always make sure that I do my best not to give anybody the wrong impression. So I'm doing my best now. But I tell you, you know, just to go through the process of getting the partnership thing, which probably people did that, you know, like 10 minutes and never worried about it. You know, I was agonizing about that. But now that's done, so I've got to move on to start doing some other things to help improve my channel. And so I have a header. I mean, that's a big step for a guy like me. I never had a header in like 9 years. Oh man. So I'm happy about it. It makes me feel good. I'm really tired. I've been making so many videos and letting everything else kind of go. So we'll see what happens. So things are starting to happen a little bit. I'm very happy about it. I am yawning in the middle of the day. Oh, because it means I'm tired. I'm tired. So I love the way they used to make stuff. You know, I mean, it's really high quality piece of plastic with some other stuff with like little metal things. It's just, now everything's so ticky-tacky. Well, that's not true. Not everything is ticky-tacky. There's a lot of really great stuff out there. A lot of great stuff out there. I was thinking about the partnership program and what that is. That I have one video out there. My most my most viewed video is on gambling. So you can search that. But I think that with you know, if I start making videos, well, I start making videos. I've been making videos all along, but at some point there'll be something that happens that's going to be kind of interesting. I don't know what it's going to be, but these videos will be up there, and hopefully they'll start getting a lot of views. You know, because I don't get that many views. But my content is just me walking around doing stuff. I mean, no wonder. Oh man. I upgraded my little thing. It was getting a little dirty. This is the original. A pen taped to a magic marker with that. So I took it apart and I sprayed it with a clear matte finish to protect it. I had that a long time. This is the first thing I ever made like that as far as YouTube, and I still have it after all these years. I have a lot of stuff that I've had for years. Oh, I'll show you something I've had for years. This you're not going to believe. Catch it in my next video. Bye-bye. Instead of making 40-minute videos, I'm going to start making 80 30-second videos. You're not going to freaking believe this. That little jacket right there, it's reversible. It's got that, and it's got this satin. It's got a satin jacket on this side. It's reversible, and it's got this jacket like this. I had that jacket in the 5th grade. I had that jacket from the 5th grade. I don't know why. I still have it. I think maybe it was at my mom's and I got it or something. I can't remember. But that little jacket I had from the 5th grade. From what I remember, it was pretty big. Let's see, in the 5th grade, I would have been about, how old would I have been? Like about 10 or something? 10 or 11? Wow. I want some opinions on this, because I've been thinking about this. Oh, look at that. This is that RCA dog looking at the megaphone, the speaker thing. But I make things like this. I make all kinds of things. This right here is a tabletop nuclear weapon. That's the package right there. That's the bomb. And there's a timer up there. That's a watch. I'm pretty sure it still works. It's a solar thing that blinks. I've been thinking about taking these pieces that I have, like pieces like this, like a piece that I did, which includes. Let me show you what that includes. Looking around for this thing right here. Oh, a little step thing. Oh, well. Now, where do I put this? All right, perfect. So you're not going to see that photograph of that kid. I got that out of a dumpster. And it's sitting on one of those little round pie plate looking things. The same place I got these things, these dumpster things here. Hey, this is like icon or something on Facebook, kind of like that. And that thing right there. But this thing right here, that thing under there came out of this stuff. So that's like a pie plate or something like that, cornbread plate or some damn thing. And then this came out of a dumpster, that came out of a dumpster, and then I made that. But that would be like one piece. And I was thinking about maybe taking my work, okay, and doing a video, one single video on one work, and then putting it on and then there it is. So if somebody wants it, they'll say, "Oh, I really want that thing." Oh, okay, well, what do you have to trade? Ooh, I have a ring that belonged to Abe Lincoln. Okay, I'll trade. See, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. The weather here just freaking turned bad again. Oh, it's always like this though. My throat hurts because I talk so much. I think that's part of it. If you can see that little flag over there. So, dealing with that. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking about. So, and then these pieces like this, these are pieces also. These are pieces of art. Even though, I think it was Marcel Duchamp was talking about, in the future an artist will point at something and say it's art and it is art, that kind of thing. So that's basically what these are. But these kind of things could actually be, used in different types of things. But certainly, this right here is a sand painting thing of this woman doing a rug, and then there's a little doll that goes with that, and then there's this one, and there's that one. I mean, this thing. I mean, the things are just amazing. I mean, to me they are. It's like a little man walking that piece of wood. I bought some firewood and that was in it, so I saved that piece because of that. I mean, that's the kind of thing that I like. And so if I did something like that, then that's what it would be. And also things like eventually, if anybody knows anything, if anybody has anything like what I'm talking about, and you want to get rid of it, let me know. I was thinking about one of the things, and this would be a really fun thing to do, a Hello Rodney kind of a vibe. Because, I don't have like 1 million subscribers because it wouldn't be very big, so it could be anything I want it to be. But I like the idea of numbers, okay? So like if somebody's somebody's in an airport, walking through the airport, and they have a t-shirt on or something, yeah, like a t-shirt, I like t-shirts, like a t-shirt on, and it's got like a number, 306, okay? And you've got a t-shirt on, 44, then that would be cool. You would see each other passing in the airport, and wave, you're number 34 and they're number 306 or whatever. It would be awesome to do that. Because the people would, it would be something that would be so exclusive, so sort of cultish. No, not really cultish. Something like, and what would it be? It would be, so inside baseball kind of thing. I mean, I think it would be great, something like that. Just like like I was saying in a video about counting sheep, to have like a sheep with a number on it, and then in sequential numbering. So if you saw somebody with number 6, it might be all raggedy because it's been worn for like up years, and then somebody else might have one that's like 8,044, something like that. I love that kind of stuff. It's such interesting collectible kind of stuff. I love collections. I mean, I just love them. I mean, they're just fascinating to me. But I love the idea of collecting things. Collections are just fantastic. It's so much fun. There was a great article written by a guy named Hutchison, I think, on collecting in Contemporaneum magazine years ago. I still have that magazine. I just looked out there and there's like it seemed like there's a corral way over there. You won't be able to see it with this, but with an HD camera, I might be able to show it to you. That thing right over there, it's like on the immediate horizon line right here. Right, it's at the end of this ranch right there. There's a row of something, and it looked like something like flipped like that. There it is right there. So it's a piece of the roof that's blowing. Part of the roof came loose there, and it's blowing. Fascinating. I just can't believe I still have this from the 5th grade. See if there's anything in the pockets. There was a guy one time. He hadn't worn this coat in, oh my God, like 15, 20 years. And he was going through the pockets and he found a receipt for some shoes at the repair shop, at the shoe shop. And so the shoe shop was still in business, and he went in and there was an old man there. And the guy brought in the stub and gave it to him, you know. And the guy looked at the stub and says, "Yeah, come back on Tuesday." Those are the kind of silly jokes that I just absolutely love. I'm Ella Rodney. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.